Alright, welcome back to Slime Rancher. I have been very excited to get back in this game, and I am coming off of good vibes from my writing. So, let's get into some fun. I hope I'm loading the right game. Okay, no, we're good. We are all to the good, my dudes. Now, if you remember last time, we last left off by getting the resource harvester. But I think there's one of these that has one of my resources. No, it's not this one. This little area always reminds me of, you know in God of War? The lake or the river underneath Freya's house? That's kind of what it reminds me of. Yay! Awesome. I know it may seem odd comparing this game to God of War. It's actually, God of War is one of my favorite games. Honestly, if I had to say, God of War 4 is a perfect game. Like, aesthetic-wise, story-wise, just everything about it. Like, the development, the world building, how the actual gameplay goes, story of it. In my opinion, God of War is a perfect game, or as close to perfect as you can get. Just a personal opinion, doesn't have to be popular. So, today I want to work on getting this fully upgraded, so it has a plort collector and an auto feeder, just to save me some time, and bring in some more diversity, and maybe if we're lucky, we'll get to our first new island. But we must explore! I need, first of all, resources. This is jellystone. Come on. It's both solid and squishy at the same time, kind of like my muscles. Big bunny boy is up here. Check, is there any water lettuce? Yes! Ooh, quite a bit of it, actually. He's not exactly quaking yet, so it's not going to be time for him to blow. Oh, there we go. And I think you can get a max of 3 from these. Ooh, treasure pod! Emerald Cypress. Okay. Another thing that's different from the first game to this game is that these treasure pods used to be locked at tiers. And like you could get, level 1 treasure pod, level 2 treasure pod, level 3 treasure pod. And it'd be super annoying because you would like find the pod, but you wouldn't have the level to unlock it. And then when you got the level to unlock it, you can never find the pod again. But again, I have a terrible sense of direction. So that might have just been me. You don't have a jetpack, Vanna. Don't try to jump it. Ah, there he is. Hello, cutie. Oh, he's making the face. He's making the face. Alright. You guys are all done. Boop. Now he was blocking, yeah. So that is a tabby plort that I need to shoot in there. And when I have that, it's going to unlock that door for me. Oh, he's blown. Okay. It's a whole bunch of cotton, guys. I need those for the pink. So that's 2 GORDOS popped already. Awesome. Okay. Now this is what that guy activated. The first slime Gordo activated the way to get into a little shortcut. The bunny is opening up the next warp tunnel. So if you remember, we've actually been over there before, where the big tower was. But now, There is a portal. Woo! Oh, and her hand went over at the perfect time. That's awesome. So, let's go put some of this food into the pink. Eat! Get big and chunky! Oh, yep. He was sitting on this little geyser. Whee! And this is the other portal. Awesome! So already, straight out the gate, I'm able to go to the next two areas. Awesome. I need a better word than awesome. So, as you can see, the map tells you where you can go now. So they have the little dotted lines that connect to this island and this island. And those are the next places that we can explore. But we're not ready for that yet because we need more upgrades to our health. I need my jetpack. Okay, there it is. There's an absurd amount of phosphorus in here. So I know this is the way. Ooh. Here, this is your favorite food. Oh yeah, or they open up to little treasure pod areas. Tank liner, yes, that's gonna help me be able to carry more. I'm sorry if there's lag, that's just kind of how my system has to run. Because this game has... I imagine the animations of all the individual slimes bouncing and squishing is very consuming on a processor. Beautiful. Now, what is the next upgrade that I want to get? The jetpack, I'm still missing one of the things for it. I'm missing. I need 3 more deep brine to get the water tank, which is going to be needed to fight the tars. Tank guard, pulse wave. Okay, is there anything I can get now? Go ahead and get the heart module. Give me some more health. And also, I need to double check on which one of my expansions are going to be the cheapest for me to get. So this one is the archway. Ooh, that one's not going to be very much. I'll probably turn this one into the garden because I want to have the majority of my little guys down here. And this is the cave, 18,000. So I think about similar. You come here. You're part of my chicken breeding program now. Ooh, you is old. Okay. I will have to go pick up a Roostro if I find another one because he's gotten old and is no longer virile. Ooh, I got another message. And you guys eat everything, so you go ahead and get that. While you're producing more, let me read the message that came in. Ah, Mochi Miles! Well, what do you know it? Beatrix Lowe off on another adventure, and didn't think to take her pal, sometimes rival, and forever mentor Mochi Miles. This woman is such a tsundere. Seriously, B, next time you go running off into dangerous, uncharted territories, could you at least give me a heads up? I'd like to be there for you in case you need me. To help collect all those valuable resources that seem to be scattered all over the island. What? You think I was going to do a little recon on my own? What's good surveillance satellites if they can't snoop on stuff? Oh yeah, so Mochi Miles is the daughter of the, like, Miles Technology tycoon. She has got such daddy issues for being ignored, and has become a tsundere because of it. Anyway, be careful out there. This island gives me kind of a weird vibe, so I'm going to keep poking around. Oh, and since I know you're starting from scratch out there, take this refinery link. Should make things easier for you. I'll just put it on your tab. Later, Tater. Thank you, Mochi. That is going to be of great help. Alright. Now I consume. I love that noise. And just double check, how much is the plort collector? Because I'm gonna need that soon. Ooh, okay, I can go ahead and buy it. Yes, I know that sound. It's the sound of my job being a lot easier. Awesome. So instead of coming in here and being bounced by all the Slimmy Slimes, I can just hit this button, or it will automatically do it sometimes, and it collects everything, up to 100. You guys are good for now. You have other upgrades, but I don't want to go ahead and put my money into that because it's so hard to come by in the beginning. I need to go get a Roostro and Phosphor so that I can start collecting different types of slimes. Oh, rain. Moody, dreary, cozy, wonderful. F1? Nope, that is the mute button. Slimepedia. Whether a light drizzle or a heavy downpour, rain can make any corner of the Rainbow Island a little more dramatic. The rain also keeps tar at bay. Thank the gods. Naturally water wild fruits, veggies, and crops, and delight puddle slimes everywhere. Okay. Awesome. So this is our first instance of the weather. Hello, chicken. I need your male counterpart. Yes, I imagine puddle slimes would be very happy. And anything that helps prevent tars is accepted. I wonder if it's raining during the day, if the phosphor slimes will be protected. Tar are kind of like, in my head, it's how the game is working to, like, make sure your system's not, like, completely overloaded, but it's also a bit of an annoyance. So when you have a Largo, like these pink bunny Largos, if they... Well, exactly that. It ate a plort that wasn't its own, and it turned into the monster creature. That's going to take out all the other ones, but I don't have deep brine to have my water tank. Otherwise, I would be able to take care of that guy. You can't eat me. Run away. Oh, I don't want you just yet. See, you eat meat, and I have to make sure that I have something mixed with that in case I do not have the meat. So I don't see any roostros around the chicken coops. I could go ahead and take a stony hen so that I get some diversity, because stonies are tabby slime's preferred. Oh, there's a little slime tower going on. No, there's a huge slime tower. Okay, that's gonna take me to... Ooh, pooling! Very nice. This is gonna teleport me to the next area, which I'm not ready for. But maybe I'll just... Hang on. No, it's a normal hen. Ooh. Lots of deep brine. So yeah, the little areas that are around the teleporters are usually like hints to what's going to be in that area. So you can see like starfish, beachy, lots of deep brine. So this area is probably going to have a lot of water. Or I'll most likely be able to find puddle slimes. Along with some other really cute things. So much deep brine. Which is good because I'm going to need a lot of this stuff. Ooh! Overrated Trash, when did you get in here, honey? Trash, I don't know if you're still here, but I might be playing Goose later tonight. I don't know if I will be... Fuck. Well, there goes all that deep brine. Yeah, you've been knocked out. You're gonna come back to Hunger Slimes. I hit myself really hard there. Need a new upgrade for that. Go and get the tank booster. It's gonna be like all my money. Really need to keep any phosphor or tabbies that I find, because their plorts are worth quite a bit. Let me go ahead and go to the tabby area. No, we're not doing that again. And that is Tars, I hear. Yep. We are running away from that. I feel absolutely no way about leaving all the slimes to their own devices. Don't fall in again. Okay, yay, got a treasure pod. Okay, a cluster of emerald cypress trees. Nice. Those are like aesthetic things that I can make and decorate my conservatory with. I think someone just put a spam word or swear word that is not allowed on Twitch in my chat because it's just dots. It's very rude. I never got understood the point of just being rude for the sake of being rude. Like, do you have nothing better to do with your life than to try to make someone feel bad for stepping outside of their comfort zone? Like, it's not easy for some people to, A, have their face out. Like, so many people are just so uncomfortable with it that they do VTubers or no face cam at all. But to just play something that they're comfortable being themselves with, I just don't get what's the joy what someone would get from that. But I'm not a hateful person, so I guess I just don't understand it. And you know what? I am perfectly fine with that, because if I was made to be enjoyed by everyone, I would not be who I am. Then I am probably going to go ahead and start setting up to have another type of slime here. I'll need to temporarily put another garden here so that I can grow the Q-berries. But we're going to set up a corral here. High walls. Air net. And don't have enough for the plort collector. But, oh shit, right. I need to get the water pump. Okay. Blast of fresh water will calm down any slime for a short while and dissolve those terrible tars. A watered garden's crops will also grow faster. So, now in R, I have a special place just for my water, which is super dope. I almost went in again. I just need to find a Q-berry. That's all, I just need a Q-berry. I can't even remember where any of them were. Oh, there's some over there. If I had the jetpack, I'd be able to make it, but I don't. So, I've got to leg it. So, I can start gardens for Q-berries now, and then shortly after that, I will be able to get the phosphor and tabbies mixed together so I can start getting those plorts. And once I have like a steady supply of that going, I think I'd be comfortable with going to one of the other islands, because I'm not even going to be able to see what kind of plorts I need to get the jetpack until I get to that island, so I really just need to get there soon. Make this one a garden. This is just gonna be temporary because I'd like to have all these as corrals. I think I'm gonna go grab some tabby slimes just to throw in there. And yeah, it's noon now, so we're not close enough to night. Come here to me! You're gonna be part of my empire. I like how if you look down at the water lettuce, it looks like little Audrey 2s. If you've ever seen Little Shop of Horrors. Little Shop of Horrors. Such a good movie. Okay, so we get into darkness. And so we're gonna be getting the phosphors out soon. I once again thought that the firefly's butt was plorts. I hate it when butts look like plorts. Already have a tabby, so I'll grab this fruit straw. Ooh. Oh, there is actually quite a few resources right here. Okay, I'll go do this real quick and then come back. Let's hope my brain remembers. And wait, and you ate him. Put on the solar shield. Alright, you guys start combining. There's no plort collector, so they should all be pretty close to combined. Oh, 2 roosters. Awesome. Yoink you. Yoink you. Don't really see a lot of plorts, so I'm not going to mess with that. We are resource gathering at this moment. Making preparations. Okay, awesome. Looks like they're almost all combined. Got a nice chicken production going on here. Let me see. Do we have a stone chickadee? I need to just collect a stone. There we go. Let me check on my crops over here. They have not come up yet. They said that we're supposed to water these. Oh. Is there like a dry season? I know we have weather now, but is there like a dry season where things don't grow as much? That would be interesting. I mean, it'd be annoying, but I mean, more realistic. That's like, I personally have to be, I want to have the favored type before I start making my combinations, and I always mix a meat-eating species with something that eats a fruit or a veggie, because it makes it easier on me. It's like, well, I'll have the meat, it takes a long time for the chickens to mate, then be raised, so I don't want my slimes to be entirely dependent upon them. And, oh, yeah, I don't have the plort collector. So, I gotta go in here with all the bouncy kitty flying boys. Now that I've got those set up, I'll probably go ahead and go to my next expansion.